For our senior hoodie, we are going to be using this black hoodie, some white iron-on vinyl. This is the Cricut iron-on vinyl. And then the cut file you can find on my Etsy shop, and it is the Senior SVG. Now, of course, you could use that cut file on just about anything, a tumbler or a t-shirt or a pillow or blanket or whatever, but today we're going to be putting it on our hoodie. So the first thing we need to do is bring in our Cricut. I've already uploaded my design in Cricut Design Space and sized everything how I need it for the hoodie. So I've got my iron-on vinyl attached to my 24-inch mat, and I'm just going to load that mat. And then the Cricut is going to cut my design. We are all done cutting, so we're going to unload our mat and put our Cricut Explorer 2 away. I'm going to remove my iron-on from my mat. Now, usually when I weed, I like to use my Cricut Bright Pad because it lets me easily see those cut lines so that I can weed and remove the excess vinyl. But I know that having that light on makes it really hard for you to see, so I'm not going to use it this time. I always like to start in the corner. And the thing I love most about iron-on vinyl is it is so easy to weed. You almost can't even mess it up. Since it's not sticky, you don't have to worry about it sticking to something that it shouldn't. Your biggest concern is just weeding something that shouldn't be weeded. But it really pulls away really easily and really nicely. All right, so there's our class of, and now I'm just going to continue weeding these pieces that go down the sleeve. Now that we've weeded all of the pieces, we are ready for our hoodie, and we're going to bring in our Easy Press 2. Now, to know what to set our Cricut at, we're going to go here to the Cricut Heat Guide, and we select our material, which is just everyday iron-on. And then our base material, let's check this tag out and see what it says. 50% cotton and 50% polyester. So our material is a poly cotton blend. And so we're going to click apply, and it'll tell us exactly how high to heat and how long to heat. And we want to do a warm peel. Let's start by opening up our hoodie here. And we are going to be doing a logo here, the class of 20, and then we're going to be doing some down the sleeve. So let's start with the one that goes right here in the left shoulder. I'm going to put the Easy Press mat underneath, and I want to preheat for about 5 seconds. And then I'm going to put this into place. Class of 20. I can't believe she's graduating. And then we're going to do 30 seconds. All right, now we're going to do a warm peel, not a hot peel or a cold peel. So we just want to let it cool off just a moment, and it kind of helps if you just kind of wave it a little bit. Okay, so now we're going to peel that. That looks so awesome. And now we're going to do the sleeves. And we want this seam of the shoulder of the hoodie to be right in the center. Okay, we're going to do senior on this side. And I'm actually going to use a little lint brush to make sure that area is nice and clean before I apply. Okay, and we're gonna do each section with 30 seconds. And then same thing. We don't want to peel it while it's hot, so we want to let it cool a little bit. Peel that off. Look at how awesome! Senior! Okay, now let's do the other sleeve. We're going to do the same thing. Find that middle seam. I didn't preheat the last side because I forgot, so we're just going to preheat real quick. Only about 5 seconds. Okay, and again, each section gets 30 seconds. Okay, and we're gonna let this side cool just a bit. My daughter is going to love this hoodie, and I am so excited to give it to her as a little graduation gift. I want to thank you so much for joining me today, and while you're here, I would love for you to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss out on any of my upcoming tutorials. And of course, you can always find me at my home base at thecraftyblogstalker.com. Thanks everybody. Bye and happy crafting.